That is a more complicated question. What do you do with knee pain? First of all, it depends what is the condition. Is it rib cartilage? Is it bone touching bone? Is it a hyperextended ligament? Or is it inflamed ligament? So those are all questions that need to be answered before a treatment is started. But the first and most important thing with knees is to start from the basic quad stretch. So what we'll do over the next couple of months, I will release in the blogs the different element or angles of the solution for tackling knee problems. And today we will start with the Heron stretch or the quad stretch. And next time we'll continue with other principles or techniques. So the quad stretch or the Heron stretch is one of the first exercises I will do for any knee problem. So flexibility first before even strength. The quad stretch is typically seen in the street when people grab their legs like this. But at the same time they tilt the pelvis this way. So they're actually creating slack and they're not really stretching the quads. So the more pure, clean way to stretch the quads, which pulls on the knees, so that is the first thing I want to do, is release this pull on the knees, is standing upright and putting the leg backward this way. If you don't feel it in a 90-degree angle, so then you try to go to the maximum, which is up here. If you don't feel it in here, you start to tilt the pelvis forward while maintaining the knee straight down, pointing down. Remember, when you do this stretch, this is not the best way, but this is the start. And then your goal is over time to move the knee inward and use an object for the leg. So you can also practice your deep breathing and meditative mind, because you want to hold it for between 1 to 3 minutes. Now, some individuals may be able to go and do this stretch using the sesa. So the sesa is the way to sit on your knees, and then what you do, you can take a stack of books or a brick or a yoga block, and the yoga block has 3 heights, and you start with a high end and you sit on it, and that stretches your quads and it creates more space for the knees. And as you get better, you sit on the block when it's flat, and by then your knees are nice and open, and then you can move on to the next exercises which will benefit the knees, reduce the pain and inflammation.